Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Business with Coach Apache. So in this video, we are going to look at a workflow which is going to automate the infographics generation for businesses. Let's suppose you want to create a carousel post for internet, or you want to send a creative proposal to a customer, or you want to send or you want to keep engaging customers, sending them relevant news. Or any kind of creative you want to create, and you don't want to use the AI generated images because they are not data dense, also not data accurate. For let's suppose the nano banana is good, but at the same time, when you see there are a lot of data imperfections in Nano Banana Pro when you create infographics, like the bars are not correct and there are a lot of issues, right? So let me just show you what kind of infographics I am talking about for the businesses, because there are thousands of use cases that you can apply this particular automation, be it infographics, be it proposals, be it carousel post, anything. Okay, let me show it to you guys. So this is the workflow, and this workflow is going to give us the output like this. As you can see, I have researched about a brand and gave them the scenario of their brand. Like they are a multigrain flour producer. As you can see, the infographics is really dense and data packed, which is really good for customers or people who want to learn. And if you want to, increase your social media presence, there are n number of users, n number of users, as I already said. This is the workflow that we were talking about. So in this workflow, as you can see, this is a fairly small workflow, and basically, this is a proof of concept that I created to showcase that how infographics can be generated in a very easy manner. And also, this is absolutely free. I'm not using I'm not using any kind of paid API or anything. I am using all the tools which are open source and free. So I am using SearxNG to collect data, and using Browserless to generate images from HTML. So let me just start showing you the workflow. Okay. So here it is. So very first thing that you can see is I gave it a prompt about create infographics on Ikavo Agro and Nandi Atta and its other products. Okay. Ikavo Agro is a company in India. It's a really good company and a really good organization, providing a lot of value and providing great products in India. So, and next, what I did is I gave it my company's logo. Basically, this is a proof of concept. You can modify and take it to a whole another level by yourself. We are just going to talk about the proof of concept that we are talking about here. Okay, so the carousel, I have created a carousel workflow here where I wanted to create carousel posts for different topics like news and different research like different research topics like news. So let's suppose basically what I wanted to generate is I wanted to get a carousel, a detailed, highly detailed carousel on, let's suppose, some startup news, like what are the top 10 news of in AI this week. Okay, so it will create a highly detailed carousel and post it into, and then we can post it into our social media. All right. So the carousel planner will create carousel, like it will give the prompts and all the details, like what should be the headline, subtext, visual concept, and chart data. This is very important. Basically, this is going to give you the exact data that it requires, so that our charts and graphs are highly accurate. Okay. Then it will pass through the slide generator, which will create an HTML, simple HTML for each of these slides. and then I passed it into Browserless, which is basically an open source browser, headless browser, and it takes the screenshot of each of these slides, and then it sends it to my WhatsApp, and I get these kind of carousel posts, which are really good and provide a lot of value, as you can see, right? So that's it, guys. This was the video, and if you want this workflow, if you want this workflow, you can check out my GitHub. I have also shared the link in the description here. I'll create these short videos to showcase the workflow. If you want detailed, or if you want to scale it up a notch and for customize it for your business, we can surely connect. But if you want to do it yourself, this workflow is free. You can use it to create any kind of infographics right now. All right. Just one thing more. You have to install SearxNG in your VPS. If you are self-hosting n8n, it will be piece of cake for you, and browserless as well. These two open source projects I have been using to use scar the web and generate HTML2 images. Basically taking screenshot of the HTMLs that we have created, and I am using Evolution API, but that is not of any concern here. Basically, these two things, this particular browserless node that I'm using is very useful in creating these kind of infographics. All right. That's it for from my side, guys. I hope you like this video and you enjoyed this workflow. Let me know about the feedback, and also please like and share and subscribe, because I'm going to post three more crazy workflows for businesses that I use and I see that no one is using. Like one workflow that I'm going to share day after tomorrow is about how you can automate animated videos. Like you might have seen remotion animations and all those. I am going to post it a day after tomorrow. So do subscribe and turn your notifications on so that you never miss an update from my end. All right. See you guys.